welcome back. I'm here with Hy-Vee Dietitian Kaiti George, and it's time for another quick bite.
Yes, and we are doing another heart health recipe today. So a lot of consumer questions just about protein options specifically that are heart healthy, and I am going to be doing a recipe today that showcases all the elements of heart health. So, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to do a ginger glazed salmon. Restaurant quality right here. Very, very simple. And I just want to start talking about the salmon just for a quick second. So when it comes to heart health, really when it comes to fish, we always say the redder the fish, the better it is for your heart.
Oh.
So something like salmon is going to be an incredibly good heart health option. So sometimes people will say like, gosh, I'm too scared to cook it at home. I kind of fear I'm going to mess it up. And you just have to flavor it right and cook it right, and it's really not that hard. So I'm going to show you a very simple marinade for our salmon today, and we're going to serve it with some veggies, another heart health component, and call it a day, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to make a marinade, and the marinade is going to consist of about half of a cup of pineapple juice.
Okay.
So already feeling tropical, right?
Yeah.
So half of a cup of pineapple juice. To that, we're going to add some Dijon mustard, and the Dijon mustard is going to be about a tablespoon. Just going to give it a little zing. This is my way of measuring always, right?
Yeah.
Ish. So we do have some ginger as well. The ginger is going to come in that squeezable option as well, so you can keep it in your fridge for quite some time. And ginger, I say a little goes a long way. So you don't need much, about a tablespoon or a teaspoon, of ginger. And then garlic, as usual. Let's flavor it up. So one thing you will see that I am kind of missing here is I am not putting additional salt in. And this is truly a component of a heart-healthy diet, is using all the flavors and spices and not worrying so much about added sodium.
Yeah.
We are going to use about a third of a cup of soy sauce. We are using the low sodium option, and a third of a cup is just going to kind of bring the sweet and salty components together. So from here, I would just need you to whisk this together into you want to incorporate all the ingredients, so it's a simple whisk here. I'm not going to splash you, I promise. And then ideally, we're going to want to marinate the salmon to just really bring out some additional flavor. So you're going to marinate the salmon, and I have it in a baking dish right here, 1 to 2 hours or overnight. The longer you marinate it, it tends to be the more bolder the flavor. So if you don't have time to do it overnight, just go ahead and do 1 to 2 hours, and you're going to want to do a pretty good coating on this to really just bring out the flavors. So then from here, I am going to have you bake this after it is marinated. And so you are going to want to bake it at about 425 degrees, and it doesn't really need to cook that long, fortunately. Quick bites, right?
Right.
So about 15 minutes, and so you would throw this in the oven for about 15 minutes, 425, and then when your salmon is flaky, you're going to go ahead and pull it out, ready to eat. And if you're looking for an even better, more composed meal, I would recommend using some veggies, and shortcut veggies, quick bites. Let's do this. So these are some vegetables for roasting. It includes a variety of vegetables. This one has sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, so it's already cut up for you. Throw this on a baking sheet. You could add in some frozen broccoli if you want. Fresh works too. And then drizzle the rest of that marinade over it, and you have a beautiful, heart-healthy, colorful meal.